What's up, you guys? We are doing Taurus. Let's take a look at what's going on with the sign of Taurus. You're going through some type of journey. You need to understand who you truly are in order for you to be successful in your journey. Like, you need to rise above drama, obstacles, and pettiness and find your strength. You seem to have a lot of fears, insecurities, hesitations, etc. Okay? But you should know that there is like protection that you have, okay? Um Something feels long and delayed for you. Something that you're trying to do. Let me fix this camera, y'all. My back. Okay. Someone's going to be showing you affection. They're going to try to like chase you with the chasing you card. Someone's going to try to win you over, okay? Truths will be revealed to you. Confessions are going to be made. Someone's going to get caught for lying. I do see a lot of like frustrated energy from you, from somebody. There's a need to transform from something and see the perception. Okay. A lot of y'all are feeling like burned out, but you are like comfortable somewhere and you kind of don't want to make some type of change here. Okay, Taurus? You're on a journey. Okay. This journey has to do with something you're trying to build for yourself. There is a lot of truths that you're aware of when it comes to your journey. All right. There's a lot of healing as well that needs to take place because you know some things, even if you may not want to accept them. Okay. A lot of y'all are like feeling like rejected, feeling like you had some type of missed opportunity in your life in general. All right. It's like you're tired by like a journey. You're tired about like life. You're tired about like doing the same thing over and over and not really having something change. It's a long road ahead, y'all. I do see you looking at some type of options here to change your life. And you just feel like everything that you start and everything that you do, it just leads to failure somehow. You feel betrayed by people you invest in. The things that you start and you do, you feel like you're tired, like you're endlessly doing them, but nothing is really spanning out for you. I do see you extremely hostile when dealing with drama or, people that are petty, right? Some type of obstacles. You need to rise above, right? So find a way to get out of dealing with, like you don't have to match everybody's energy. Like you don't always have to do that, right? You need to get out of like this energy of feeling like you have to defend yourself, like you have to explain something to somebody, like you have to be hostile. Okay. A lot of y'all are dealing with a fire sign energy, somebody in bottom's fire placements that is in and out. They could be argumentative. This person could be in some type of player energy. But I do see you kind of like really like defensive towards whomever this person is. You need to rise above matching this person's energy. Like, you don't always have to defend yourself. You don't always have to cuss somebody out. You don't always have to like let somebody get, you know what I'm saying, like affect you. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. I do see some type of financial opportunity, but it's something that you got to grab. Okay. I also see a person that's either younger than you or immature that's in and out. Could be a water sign. They have some type of fire placements. This person likes to love bomb you. Let's see why they're here. They will try to start some shit with you. This person will communicate. So I want you to know that whomever you're dealing with in your love life, it's not something that you can change. It's like this person is the way that they are, and you know that. And so there is a cycle that has ended. There's a lesson that has been learned, and it was the universe that forced that. You see that? It's like karma has been like addressed with this person and has been cleared. However, I do see some of y'all like not being able to get along with someone, but still, I don't know why, but you're still kind of dealing with this person, okay? Could be a water sign. Okay. I see some of y'all facing some type of financial loss. You're trying really hard to focus on money, really hard on like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to focus on your financial stability because some of y'all are facing some type of like money loss. Someone is going to chase you though. It looks like it's a water sign energy. There is a lot of heartbreak from whomever you're dealing with. You could be in separation or just be like dealing with them so on and off that you're kind of heartbroken by this all. Okay. There's a lot of watching as well, trying to get some type of information from you. That could be tarot though. And some type of waiting for money to walk away from something, waiting for some type of stability, something to change in the financial world. It's like you're waiting for your coins to come in. Something is stopping you from leaving a connection. You could be dealing with somebody just because you don't have an option, right? It's kind of like a forced situation, right? I do want you to know though that whomever you're dealing with does have feelings for you. They simply just can't act right and do right by you. So there's two different things here, right? Some people just have their own journeys. They have to evolve. They have to go through their own paths, and they choose not to grow or learn, and that ends up being a problem here. You're dealing with a very toxic person, Capricorn energy. They got vices. Why is there a need for you to understand this and let it go? Because they're gonna come offer you love. That's why. Yeah, here you go. Let's have a new beginning. Could be someone younger than you. They're kind of foolish about you. It's like they offer you this love and then they fuck things up. There's a lot of like stagnancy when it comes to you because you're kind of stuck on wanting a specific outcome, and that kind of is like causing you to feel like, if I don't have this, I can't do that. And there's a need to understand that you don't always need to have like, you have like fears, right? You don't need to always have something in order to make a decision. When something doesn't serve and a cycle is closed, it's time to go. You can't keep yourself stuck. You know, you can't be bickering with people that are not meant to stay in your life. They're just lessons, right? And so even though this person is chasing you, truths were revealed to you or will be revealed to you about this person being toxic, about this person being a problem in your life, about you needing to understand that something is completely over with and needing to heal, right? But you have such fears to switch over to like something else, such fears to move out of what you know, okay? Even though you're exhausted, you're stressed, you're burned out, you're tired. You have fears of letting something else come in, and so you're creating some sort of block here in your life in general. Let's see your work life. What's going on with their work life? I did see money loss. For those of y'all that are employed, you're going through some karma in your job. Okay. Yeah. It's because somebody that you're dealing with from the past is blocking finances. See what I'm saying? Like, this is a very true statement. The spirit world will do that. There's a need to create peace and balance with someone from your past because they're affecting your pentacles. Okay. Energetically, someone is affecting you because you know something doesn't serve. You know what I'm saying? But you're still hostile with that person. Financially, you could be feeling betrayed, feeling like I have all these options to make money, but nothing's really working out. It's like you starting all these like ventures and it's taking like too long. It's not spanning out the way that you want it to financially. I see some type of issues at work, issues with things that you're trying to create financially for yourself. And it all has to do with this person. They're the ones that are like cursing your bag, by the way. There is like some sense of like not wanting to put in too much effort in something that you're working on to get money. You're also being asked to end some type of like work situation or some type of situation that you're no longer happy in financially, that you barely are giving to. There's a need to understand that you already have some type of truth here, and that you've outgrown some type of workplace, some type of financial thing that you're doing, and you need to start something else. A lot of y'all deal with people that be talking about your work. Yeah. There's a need to be strong about a shift change here. It's like you're going through a new beginning, even though it's going to be something that's a little bit like all over the place. Like it's a little bit reckless, but there's a need for you to be strong and make a decision on financial situation. Okay. You also need to cut somebody out of your life because they're affecting finances for you. See, when you fight a lot and you bicker and you deal with people that are toxic, they do tend to jack things up for you. We're going to go to you versus everybody. Taurus dealing with Aries. Lord in heaven. Aries got a third party. They're dealing with you and someone else. That could be a fire sign. They also seem to be waiting for what? It seems to be focused and waiting on some type of option, some type of glow up. They have 2 other connections, like you and somebody else, right? Taurus, on Taurus. There will be an offer for a new beginning. However, y'all seem to not be able to get along. There's a lot of argumentative energy here, okay? Gemini, Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's a lot of tit for tat, on and off shit. Y'all could be like bicker birds, you know what I'm saying? They will try to reunite with you, but they're a toxic ass bitch. They too toxic. This person can have vices too, like alcohol, drugs, shit like that. And yes, weed is a drug. Cancer. Cancer has made some decision to offer you love again. Because they were in their mind about you, okay? Yeah, they're going to communicate very quickly if they haven't already. Leo. Leo's in their mind about a lot of things that they're not telling you. They're being really deceptive and sneaky with the 7 of Swords. What is that about? They struggle focusing on finances. Like they stress about money. It's a missed opportunity with the Leo because they're so focused on being in their head about their financial stability. Money, pretty much. Virgo. Virgo's going to communicate with you, but they're a little childish. They tend to hold back. There's a lot of fighting here with them. Like it's going to be some type of argument with the 5 of Swords as conflicts. Libra. Libra wants to be single, by the way. Yeah. They could be like ghosting you or like to ghost you. Then they stalk you and shit. Yeah. Libra's in some type of player energy. They do have feelings for you though. So whatever that means. Scorpio dealing with a Taurus. There's some type of commitment being offered here in a new beginning. I like it. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, look, boom. Relationship, cup of love, new beginning. Be careful that either one of y'all don't take the other for granted. Sagittarius. Sagittarius has a lot of love for you, but it seems to be some type of silence with the 5 of Pentacles being here. Oh, shit. There's an ending of a cycle. Sag is focusing on Pentacles. Sag, I don't know why I get fucking vibes of Sag coming back some point. Capricorn. Come on, spirits. Why y'all do that for? We done lost a card, y'all. We're going to have to switch our decks. Fuck. Look at my Jeffree Star mirror. It's a little X. All right. How about y'all? We got a different card. I'm sorry, y'all, because I dropped the card and I don't know where it went. Okay. Those got dealing with a cat. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Capricorn is dealing with, finances. That's what they're concerned with right now. They seem to be like either feeling like they don't have enough money or like there's something with their finances that they just are not feeling fulfilled. So that's where they're trying to build. They are still holding you close to their heart. So there's some type of attachment still there with your Capricorn, okay? Aquarius. Hey, hey, hey. I got a beach house in Miami. Okay, so somebody wants to, if you didn't want Aquarius, they want to sleep with you. Because y'all hear that song that just came in? Jump in my Cadillac, girl, I put some miles on it. Anything you want. Yeah, the Aquarius is interested in you still. However, a cycle has closed out with the Aquarius because they're too wishy-washy with you. They were up and down, hot and cold, so a cycle has closed out. They're still trying to fuck you, though. See the difference? Shit is done. You learned your lesson, and they should have learned theirs. But they still want to, take you out to, do some things. There is you will need some strength to deal with them because they like to hold back. The Aquarius. Pisces. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, put some miles on it. Anything. They spy on you. They have a lot of love for you. They could be younger than you. They in hermit mode. There's a lot of in and out energy from your Pisces. That is a problem because it makes them very unstable. Okay. And sneaky. 7 of Swords. There is a missed opportunity because you can't trust them. Okay. Smash that like button, Taurus. I hope you guys loved your reading. Please share my content out there so that we can get more people watching our stuff, which means more views for you, more readings, things like that. All right. I will catch you guys on the next. Bye, you guys.